Hey guys, Nate here with Paige Hathaway's Fitin5 Challenge. Today we're going to talk about a couple things, how to get you started on the Fitin5 Challenge, how to kind of stay ahead of things, how to kind of take the thinking out of it to keep yourself ahead, keep you organized, and how to prepare yourself to best have fun and get the results that you're looking for. Also, we'll go over a few questions, common questions we get about condiments, how to cook, what to cook, things like that. So here we go. So for example, this is usually what my fridge looks like. As you can see, pretty close. You should be able to see it. Nothing in here really that's bad. I don't have kids or anything. So you guys, you're gonna have to have a little more willpower than us. But one thing that keeps me going is I don't keep anything bad in my fridge. That way I don't have to, that way I'm not tempted to come here, grab something from the fridge that I really shouldn't have, especially on the weekends, and contribute extra calories to something that I don't want to have. So for example, today is Saturday. This is when I'm doing this. A big question we get about is, when should people meal prep? Personally, I do it Sundays, most Sundays, and I like to wait until Thursday. Because if I wait until Wednesday, what happens is, I'll eat my meals Wednesday, I'll eat them Thursday, eat them Friday, and then one big thing comes, the weekend comes, right? And we all want to go out, have fun with our friends and such. We don't want to come home and have prepped meals again. But one way to ensure that I stay on track for the most part is I'll do it Thursday. That way I have meals done for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Because I don't like to waste food. So as you can see, I still have a few meals ready to go here for today and tomorrow, before I cook more tomorrow and be ready for the rest of the beginning of the next week. And as you can see, I have kind of the necessities, a few meats, got my beef, got my chicken, got my fish, some cod, and some salmon, eggs for breakfast, a lot of water, always keep water in. I'm an almond milk guy. I don't like dairy much, so I'm an almond milk guy. I keep some drinks like Body Armor Light here. I don't know if you can see it, but this is one example I'm talking about. So Body Armor Light tastes just like the same, the regular Body Armor, but it has, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, kind of. But it has, so for example, it has 18 grams of carbs, but only 2 grams of sugar. A real Body Armor has something like 30 grams of carbs, but it's all sugar. So this is something I keep just to kind of curb that sweet tooth, and I'll have it after a workout a lot of days instead of water. So again, that's a big thing. Having meals ready is going to be over half the battle. Like even if I don't have any meals made, especially on weekends, I'm not gonna sit here and cook meals and have more. I will go out in town, eat something, find something else that I probably shouldn't have. So that's rule number one: stay ahead of your meals, keep them prepped, stay ahead of them. I would recommend staying at least 2 days ahead if you can. Sorry, it's going off because of the time. So again, also that's a big thing for weekends. And also keep, like, kind of off topic, keep yourself busy on weekends. One thing that keeps me on track on weekends is I'll legitimately make some sort of schedule that I can stick to that keeps my mind off food, because I'm as big of a foodie as it gets. So I have to I can relate to a lot of you guys. I have to keep it all in check. So anyway, like I said, all the necessities, fruits down there, and there's also little things you can do. Like a lot of people ask, can we substitute this or that for meats and such? Like when we put your macros down on your plans, yes, we want you to follow those macros. Just don't do it with like McDonald's. Keep them as tight as you can. And a lot of, like for one example, one big thing people are worried about is a lot of sodium in their diet. Sodium's not bad. It's not awful. But you're right, you don't want a ton of it. So for example, like what I sometimes with, chicken or fish, if I'm tired of it or whatever, I'll make something with like some low sodium turkey breast or ham. You can find this anywhere. another kind of shortcut I have is kind of the same thing. A good protein source, Greek yogurt, but it's less sugar. Vanilla, so it is flavored, but it's less sugar. So that's a winner. And then as far as veggies goes, so we'll start diving into the questions now. As far as veggies goes, people ask, you know, how should I cook them, or can I have more than this or that? You'll find that when we put your plans together, we don't count veggies as macros because it's all fiber. So it's your body's working that hard to break it down, so that doesn't really contribute to your macros. But so as far as little shortcuts go, like I'm not super picky with veggies. So what I do is, like for example, at night for my last meal, I'll throw, this looks really bad, but I'm gonna break it down. So I'll throw something like this in, and instead of using like the sauces and the croutons and stuff that's in there, I'll throw that to the side and I'll use my own like vinaigrette. Vinaigrettes are good. You just don't want like heavy creamy sauces like ranch. We'll talk about that more here in a minute. And also, for example, I don't mind my veggies being frozen. So this is a quick, easy way to cook them. So these so you got asparagus, broccoli, for example. There's easy way to cook these. They're all microwavable in the package. So you just follow the directions on the package, throw them in the microwave, your veggies are ready. Okay, a couple questions we get. Also, one last thing. You'll see these kombucha drinks here. So there's nothing to be ashamed of when some of you guys come into emails and you talk about how you're having trouble going to the bathroom. That's pretty common actually for diets like this. So it's important that you keep drinking your water, but also first line of defense right here. I would have one of these a day. I wouldn't even count these in your macros. There's 60 calories. It's really not much. But I have one of these a day to kind of keep my system going correctly. Okay, so a few questions that people ask. Condiments is a big one. What can we use? What can we have? Any seasonings, any dry seasonings, all good to go. We're not super picky with stuff like that. And when it comes to condiments, it's hard to explain through messaging, so I'm gonna try to show you. So for example, me, I'm not really dieting super hard right now. So I keep stuff like, we'll go through a couple here. Like you got Chick-Fil-A sauce. Chick-Fil-A sauce, one serving is 160 calories, 14 grams of fat, 7 grams of sugar. It's kind of a lot. That can add up pretty quick. So that's when I say like thick creamy sauces, stuff like that is what I'm talking about. But also when we say things like you can have ketchup, sugar-free ketchup, not honey mustard, spicy mustard, salsa, things like that. So for example, like here's a Southwest hot mustard, 10 calories per serving. There's nothing in it, but it tastes delicious. Also, there are barbecues out there that you can find that are fat-free, low sugar. Like, so here's one I find at the store. It's 25 calories per 2 tablespoons, which is not much. 6 grams of carbs, 5 grams of sugar, but that's, compared to a lot of barbecue sauces, that's nothing. Just be smart with how much you use stuff like that. And then ketchup. So this is a big one. You can find this anywhere. So no added sugar. This, like, take this and put it next to a regular Heinz tomato ketchup and check out the label. 10 calories, 1 gram of carbs, no fats, no sugar. Like it's nothing. But I don't know about you, but I can eat ketchup on pretty much anything. And then again, there's still things that I have that I'll eat every now and then, like on the weekends if I want to, have something off plan or whatnot. Like kind of some sort of ranch sauce like this. You'll see 120 calories. That's 12 grams of fat. That's a lot. So during the week, I wouldn't have something like this really, because it adds up really quickly when it comes to trying to count your macros and stay on top of what you're wanting to have. And again, vinaigrette dressings for your salads. Most vinaigrettes are going to be fine. You'll see that like this one has 11 carbs, 7 grams of fat. put that in your macros, but especially if you put it in there with the last meal of your day, you're probably gonna have a little room left to put this in there. And then salsa, same thing. So 15 calories per serving, 3 grams of carbs. There's nothing in it. Things like that. Which takes me to also, like, people ask, how do I cook my meats? Like, can I marinate them? Can I guess that's not gonna happen. Can I marinate them? Can we put sauces on them and such? Yes, you can. Personally, like, either I grill or I'll bake my chicken, for example, and I'll use, so like tomorrow's my cooking day, so I'm letting my chicken marinate tonight before I do so with, I have a couple choices here. So it's easy to find marinades that have low calories, low sugar and such. So this one, like Hawaiian barbecue sauce, this is one of my favorites. 30 calories per serving, 7 grams of carbs, 5 grams of sugar. But there's only 7 servings in a bottle. So if I use half a bottle for all that chicken, it's not gonna make much of a difference. And it's delicious. And then here's another one. Sugar-free orange ginger. There's another example. Same, even better, 5 calories, 1 gram of carbs. Same thing. I can eat that chicken all day with that. That's about it. That's about all I got. I think that covers most of the big questions. So if you guys have anything else that you want me or the team to cover, I'd be happy to. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of what things should look like and clear up some answers to questions that you'll have starting out. And then last but not least, just have fun with it, man. Have fun with it. Way too many of you guys come in stressed out about it. Don't sweat the little things. Think big picture. Take it one day at a time. Just have fun. And also, one good thing to have is keep yourself a motivational quote on your fridge, picture, something. So mine today is remember why you started. Should be good to go. Thanks, guys. If you have any more questions, we'd be happy to help. Make another video, whatever you need, let us know. Thanks.